That type of falling is a #1 killer in construction. With that, we're going to talk a little bit about the fall harness and why it's important. It's called the personal fall arrest system for a reason. The crazy thing is that many people go to work every single day. They work at heights, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet, higher than that, and they won't wear these things. And I can't understand it. I am a safety professional, and I try to get them to understand with everything in me why it is so important to wear these things. I try to discuss with them and explain to them that without these things, in the event of a fall, they can lose their lives. And that fall, whether loss of life or debilitating injury, isn't just going to affect them. It's going to affect everyone around them. The people at the job site are going to be in fear. Morale is going to be horrendously low. Their family, mother, brother, sister, son, daughter, grandma, grandpa, everyone is going to be affected by that. Not only that, the person, whether he dies or not. And the crazy thing is that I ask him, hey man, have you ever gone skydiving? Well, some say no, some say yes. I asked them, would you ever go skydiving without a parachute? They say, oh heck no, I won't go without that. I asked back, why would you work without a fall harness? Why would you work without some sort of personal fall arrest system? And sometimes I just don't get it. They respond back also with, it's uncomfortable, it's binding, it's tight on my legs. I've worked like this for 20 years and nothing's ever happened to me. I won't fall. Don't put that bad juju on me. There's all kinds of responses that I can get. Okay? But the biggest thing is that fall protection, personal fall protection, something that's actually worn on your body, can save your life in the event of a fall. Again, falls are the #1 killer of employees in construction. It doesn't take much to fall, and when you fall, it's fast. You fall at 32 feet per second. When you fall, you generate 8 times the weight, your own weight. Say for example, I weigh 200 pounds, 1,600 pounds. But also you gotta remember, gravity's trying to drag you down at terminal velocity, and you're going to smack into that ground and be obliterated. And the thing is, it's crazy that a lot of people don't even have to be working that high. At 6 foot they can die, or less than that they can die. But yet they will not wear fall protection. They won't wear a personal fall arrest harness. This thing right here. I'm pretty sure many of you have never seen one of these things, okay? These things right here, simple. Looks almost like a backpack, but without the pouch, right? Doesn't look like it's that heavy. It really isn't that heavy. And honestly, it really isn't too comfortable. But the thing that makes me comfortable is knowing that if I'm wearing this in conjunction with what's called a lanyard that connects to this ring here, I know that if I fall, I won't die. I may get hurt. I may go home limping. I may go to the hospital, get some stuff checked out, but I'm gonna be alive. I get to go home to my family. I get to go home to my daughter, to my son, to my baby. I get to go home to my wife, and I get to spend time with them, and I get to live a long life with them. But many people will not put this thing on. Okay. Again, going back to the story, or not to the story, but going back to jumping out of an airplane without a parachute, I have a quick joke I'd like to tell you. There's 3 persons on a plane flying over some mountains. There's a priest, a genius, and a Boy Scout. All of a sudden they hit turbulence, the plane gets rough, the engine goes, the pilot comes out, he says, hey guys, we're going down. Only problem is I've only got 3 parachutes. One's on my back, I'll see y'all later. Jumps out the plane, right? The genius looks over at everybody and says, hey, you know what, guys? I am more important than you to society. I've designed a lot of stuff. I've built a lot of stuff. I'm gonna keep doing a lot of stuff. He grabs a backpack, puts it on, jumps out of the plane. The priest, he starts to talk to the child, to the Boy Scout, and says, hey man, you know, I understand. I know where I'm going. I know that you have a long life ahead of you. I've already lived a long life. And the boy tries to say, Mr. Pastor, Mr. Pastor, Mr. Priest. And he doesn't listen. He says, I'm going to go ahead and give you the parachute. He goes, no, hold on really quickly. I want to tell you something. The priest stops, and the Boy Scout says, it's okay. The genius jumped out with my backpack. So, I mean, but again, parachute, would you jump out of a plane without a parachute? No, but would you not put this on? Very many people do that. Okay, it is, again, very lightweight, very easy to put on, very easy to put on. Look at this. I hold this from right here at the D ring with these straps that go to the chest, hang it in the front position. I literally take this like this, spread it, throw it around my back, oh so easily, right? I take it here, the chest, this is called the chest piece. I put this here, right into my chest like this. Okay, I can tighten it up, make it a little bit tighter on me, right? Over here on the bottom, there are these leg straps. They come underneath, right? As they come underneath here, you pull them up, strap them in. You put 2 fingers like this, right into the leg strap, off of the opposite arm, pull it tight to that, put it in this safety catch. There's a safety catch right here at the bottom, okay? Tighten that up. I'm gonna move the camera down just a little bit after I put this on so I can show you exactly what it looks like, okay? I take the second side and do the same thing. Very easy, doesn't take very long to put on. It is tight, it is a little uncomfortable, but the thing is that this is a life-saving device. Why would you not want to wear a life-saving device? Or not you personally, but a person working in construction. Okay, let me move the camera down just slightly and step back so you can see what it looks like while it's on me. Okay. So this, tied on the legs, right here on the over the shoulders, over the chest. If I fall, I'm going to fall in the standing up position, okay? This ring over here on the back is going to stretch up ever so slightly. There's going to be what's called a lanyard hooked up to that. It'll be at a point above my head that'll stop me. Again, personal fall arrest system. I will not fall to the ground. I may fall a few feet. Let me move this back up so you can see my face. I may fall a few feet, but I won't fall and die, okay? But I won't fall and die. So, in that turn, I mean, why wouldn't we want to wear them? I'd rather be uncomfortable, work with this on and know I'm being safe personally, especially knowing that I've got a bunch of people at home that depend on me. There's 5 of us here at the house and a pit bull, and they all depend on me. My pit bull doesn't eat without me. My family doesn't eat without me, and I don't eat without them. So I want to go home every single day. So in conclusion, comfortability over safety? Definitely. Do I want to die or do I want to stay alive? Do I want to be another statistic or do I want to show people that I can do this safely, right? I have one thing to leave you with. There is a reward for working safely every single day. Can any of you answer that for me? It's difficult. Working safe today, the biggest reward is life tomorrow. Wear these things. It's not a lot. It's going to save your life, and I hope I save yours. Thank you.